Welcome everyone to Old Man Wisdom. It's currently the 24th of January, which is a Monday. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, but let's go straight over to the chart for a live update. So just to review our last trade, the market sat around here last time as we were looking for a pullback down into the level here between these red lines. It went up for quite some time and came back down, but obviously it not only stopped us out, but very frustratingly, it did reverse. Not up to the level that we wanted, but it did reverse, and had we have not been stopped out, this would have just been a break-even trade anyway, but we lost a mere 10 pips. It was well worth the gamble for an 8-to-1 risk reward. What we're going to do is just give you an update on the current situation. So currently here we see that we're in now an uptrend here, which is quite nice. But what happened was it broke. So as the trend went up, eventually it came down and broke through this higher low. What we want to see is for price to come back up to this level here, which is this previous high. The reason why we look at this high is because it was the previous higher high. So what I do is I look for roughly the middle and put a sell limit right here. So I put a sell limit right here in between the rough middle of the channel that we've picked. We've picked the high of the candle and the high of the wick as a channel, and we've set a sell limit here roughly in the middle. And what we're looking for is a stop loss up here. So we're prepared to risk 20 pips. So here's our stop loss, and we're going to target 50 pips, which is a 3-to-1 ratio. So it's not even 20 pips we're risking here. It's actually 16, nearly 17 pips to gain 50. So a roughly 3-to-1. So a 3-to-1 ratio is what we're looking for. So if I just move this over a little bit, you can see where price currently is. It's trying to push up back into this area or this channel here. Now, the other reason why I say that we've been in this uptrend, now some people will say, if I move this away again, some people will say, yes, but are we not now in a downtrend? Well, of course, this is a 15-minute chart, so price moves a lot quicker. It can certainly look like a trend 1 minute and then change pretty quickly within the hour. But in this case, we see that we've been in an uptrend here, and now you might say, well, look, here's a low, a high, a low, and now we're at a high. And that well might be the case. If it doesn't break this high, then price will come back down below this low and maybe even continue. But there is a reason why I'm looking to sell, and I'll show you right now. If I go out to the 1 hour chart, take a look. We have the high up here, a low, a high, a low, a high, a low down here. And you'll see pretty quickly that we are in a downtrend on the higher time frame. That's pretty interesting. So you see low, high, low, high, low. And what if the next high was around about here? If price comes up and then makes a lower low, that's what we're looking for. So you can see why I've targeted this as a sell trade, because on the higher time frames, we are in that downtrend. Last week we tried to get this push up and we missed it by just a few pips. But now we're going to go with the trend, which is clearly in a downward spiral. Will it continue to push down? Well, we don't know, do we? No one really knows the market. Like I said, on this lower time frame, on the 15 minutes, it might be that this is as high as it's going to go and it won't trigger our sell trade, which would obviously be a shame. And there are a few wicks forming here, so there's a good chance price might continue to drop away and form that lower low. But I'm just making this video to give you a heads up, to give you a possible trading opportunity to sell the EURUSD, and of course the possibility to make around a 50 pip profit. That would be very nice, especially for a Monday, or it might play out tomorrow on the Tuesday. So a quick live video update for you, for everyone following Old Man Wisdom. Like I say, if you haven't subscribed, then please do. If you feel this video has been any benefit to you, then please give it a thumbs up. And of course, until the next video, take care.